This story is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or real events is purely coincidental. The content is created solely for entertainment purposes and is not intended to offend or misrepresent any individual, group, or culture. Listener discretion is advised for sensitive themes. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.
Episode: The Wages of Waiting. Kana. Ritika didn't like Harish sitting next to her. She frowned and asked him to change his seat. Embarrassed, Harish's face turned red. The other classmates laughed at him. "Are they mocking me? Laugh all you want. One day I'm going to build an empire so massive that you'll all look like fools in front of me. If you think I'm an idiot today, you'll bow before my mother's greatness tomorrow. That day isn't far away." Harish thought to himself, standing up with quiet resolve. Just then, Nikki, his childhood friend, walked in and noticed the tension. Without saying a word, he grabbed Harish's arm and pulled him to the corner of the party hall. "Harish, why are you letting Ritika get under your skin? Not every girl is meant to be in our story, bro. Don't stress over someone who clearly doesn't value you. We've known each other for a long time. Now, how about we get something to eat?" Nikki said, trying to lighten the mood. Harish turned to glance at Ritika again. She was laughing flirtatiously with Ajay, clearly enjoying herself. Harish smirked bitterly and looked away. That was the last time he looked in her direction. The DJ turned up the music, and people started dancing. Ritika, known since childhood for her dance moves, was quickly pulled onto the floor by others chanting, "Come on, Ritika, show us what you've got!" At first, she hesitated, pretending to be shy. But soon she started dancing with striking confidence. Her shimmering outfit and graceful sway caught every eye in the room. The way she moved was magnetic. It was a reunion, yes, but to some, it felt more like a competition for Ritika's attention. Several guys began trying to impress her, flashing their car keys and boasting about their wealth. "No thanks," Ritika replied coolly. "My own car and driver are waiting outside." With a dismissive wave, she walked away in style and slid into her vehicle. The guys who had just moments ago been talking big about winning her over were left speechless. Nikki watched her drive away and said quietly, "She's stunning, man. I'd do anything for a girl like that." Harish didn't respond. He simply smiled. Nikki couldn't understand what that smile meant. Harish was reminded of his wife, Santana, who once told him, "What's the point of being beautiful if you don't have respect? Pride without grace is just arrogance. No matter how stunning someone is, without humility, they lose their worth." Harish thought of Santana again. Even though she's gorgeous, Santana's never had a hint of arrogance, he mused. Just then, his phone rang. The ringtone, an old romantic song, echoed through the room. Some turned around in surprise. "Vanilla, Vanilla, will you come to the sky with me?" "What kind of retro ringtone is that?" someone whispered. Harish looked at the caller ID. It said, "Wife." He smiled. "I was just thinking about her, and she called. That's destiny," he thought, a warm look spreading across his face. Santana's voice came through clear and direct. "Harish, we've got a family gathering tonight. Did you pick up your suit? Wear it and be ready. I'll meet you there." Then she hung up. Only then did Harish realize. He hadn't picked up his outfit yet. "Damn, I totally forgot," he muttered and rushed out. He explained the situation to Nikki, then jumped on his electric bike and sped off toward the mall. A group of girls noticed him racing off. "Wow, Harish showed up on that tiny scooter for the reunion," one of them said mockingly. "What if it runs out of charge?" "He'll probably push it himself, or maybe carry it on his head," another joked. They laughed loudly. Harish, although a bit away, heard every word. That laughter stuck with him. "That's enough? One day I'll give you all a proper answer," he swore silently and hit the accelerator harder. Meanwhile, Santana was at her office. As she stepped outside, a man in a black suit suddenly appeared in front of her, holding a gift box. "Who are you?" she asked, startled. "This is a special gift from our boss to you," he said politely, handing over the box. Santana blinked, confused. Her two assistants walked up beside her, equally intrigued. "Wow, ma'am. Someone gave you a gift. Do you have a secret admirer?" one teased. "Don't be silly. I'm a public figure, I have fans," Santana said, brushing it off, though she hesitated to open the box. "Who is your boss?" she asked the man. "Sorry, ma'am, I'm not allowed to say. But you'll figure it out. The gift is personalized and it's meant for tonight only," the man replied, before walking away. Her assistants nudged her. "Come on, open it already!" When she finally did, all three gasped. Inside was a dream lover necklace, one of only 10 in the world, sparkling like lightning under the light. Her assistants nearly snatched it from her hands in excitement. "Oh my God, is this real?" one whispered, eyes wide. It was real. Santana, a longtime admirer of rare luxury jewelry, instantly recognized it. "Who could have given me this?" she wondered. "A shock? No. He wouldn't splurge like this. Could it be?" Her heart softened unexpectedly. "If I wear this tonight, every eye at the gathering will be on me. They'll be green with envy." The thought made her pulse race. Back with Harish, he was struggling to find something suitable to wear. Every store he visited fell short of his expectations. Finally, he called his personal secretary, arranged by his stepfather, and described what he needed. The secretary, highly efficient, delivered a hand-tailored suit within 30 minutes. Harish returned home. Santana stood in front of a mirror, admiring the dream lover necklace around her delicate neck. "She really loves the gift," Harish thought, watching from a distance. "That necklace looks perfect on her. It's like it was made for her." But when Santana noticed him, her face turned neutral. Without a word, she pretended not to see him and focused on her outfit. "What's with her coldness?" Harish thought. "Darling, I will build an empire and lay it at your feet. I'll turn you into a queen. From tomorrow you'll see a new Harish." He left the room. Tilaka, seated on the couch, noticed the bag in Harish's hand. "Is that your outfit? Go change. We're leaving in 5, she ordered. "Yes, ma'am. I'll be fast," he said and rushed to get ready. He returned quickly, dressed sharply. "Not bad," Tilaka said. "It's decent enough. Now let's glam you up a bit." Santana walked out, saw Harish, and her expression softened slightly, but she didn't say anything. She just walked out ahead of him. The three arrived at the grand family estate where the gathering was held. Dozens of luxury cars lined the driveway. Everyone there recognized Santana and Tilaka. But Harish was invisible to most, except one, Santana's cousin, Karthik. He always made it a point to humiliate Harish during these events. Spotting him, Karthik smirked and shouted loud enough for everyone to hear, "Look who decided to dress like a human today!" He patted Harish on the shoulder mockingly. "I've seen this suit before, yeah. It was on sale near the metro station. Hundreds were fighting over it for a few bucks." People nearby burst into laughter. Santana looked at Harish, embarrassed and angry. "I was the one who asked him to buy a suit. Why did he pick something so cheap? He always finds a way to make me uncomfortable," she thought. Harish adjusted his collar and looked calmly at Karthik. "I'm disappointed you said that. Actually, I didn't pay for this suit at all," he said coolly. Karthik howled. "What? You didn't pay? What, the store owner gave it for free out of pity?" Everyone laughed again. Santana and Tilaka's expressions shifted. Santana whispered, "Harish, let's just go sit down." She didn't want him here in the first place, but had no choice. Family rules. Karthik continued, "Oh, come on, Santana. Your husband doesn't even know how to buy a decent outfit. If his suit costs under 1,000 rupees, what about yours? 500? Maybe?" He looked her up and down with a smirk, then Puffing up with pride, Karthik announced, "To attend this event, I went to one of India's top designers and spent 2 lakh rupees on this custom-made suit." Gasps filled the room. 2 lakhs? Murmured the crowd. Karthik raised his chin in arrogance. He had no idea what was coming. Harish, quiet for so long, was finally done. A storm was about to break, and Karthik wouldn't see it coming. Stay tuned to Nikki Narrates USA for more amazing stories. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel for more heartwarming, inspiring, and captivating tales. There's so much more to discover. See you in